Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to take apart the HTC Evo 4G LTE, the Sprint one, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be taking it apart and swapping the motherboards because the customer wants this phone inside this one that has the good screen. So I'm going to show you how to take them apart. Alright, let's take apart the one that's in good condition first that we're going to be using. So take out the back cover, it has a little opening up here. Take it off. Alright, then we're going to need a torx screwdriver. And I believe it's a torx 6 or torx 7. We're going to also need a Phillips head screwdriver as well. Alright, so we're going to be removing all of the torx screws up here. Remove the SD card. Alright, so it's only just a few screws. Once you have them removed, you can lift up this plastic piece, back cover. Alright, we're going to remove also these two torx screws down here. And also these two actually these are Phillips head screws up here up top. Alright, so with the Phillips head screw, remove the two screws up top.
Cut.
No.
Does it work yet?
A jellyfish?
That's a jellyfish on my forehead.
Oh, a jellyfish sting.
A jellyfish sting.
That's what it looks like.
Just swelling.
A little bit, yeah.
No, I haven't released it. It's the pollen. Over here, I'm gonna go first away. Wham!
Oh, what happened to Boca Bash? You never went?
To
Boca Bash, it was yesterday.
Why not?
Alright, so there you go. The motherboard's out on this one. This is the motherboard that we are not going to be using. So let's put it to the side. Alright, so all I'm going to do now is just take apart the other HTC so I can take out the motherboard as well. So I'm not going to record this one, but I'll show you once I have the motherboard out, and then we'll put it back together. Alright, so now that we got the motherboard out of the other phone, it's time to put it back together. Alright, so first thing we got to do is we're going to connect this flex cable on the bottom right here. So we're going to have to kind of put it like this and then lift up the flex cable to where you see that it can connect, and then squeeze it in. Or you can just place it on top of it and squeeze it down as well. So where you see that it connected, and then lift it up and make sure it connected good. Okay. Now next thing we got to do is connect the antenna on this side. So let's connect the antenna back in. Here you go. And once it's in, we'll place the motherboard down, move all the flex cables out of the way. Alright, so now let's just connect all of the flex cables back in. Make sure they go in all the way. Connect the battery. Let's put the tape back on it. And let's connect this last flex cable in. First we got to put this back frame back in. Let's see. This goes like this. Alright, so make sure the ear speaker's in place. Okay. And once that's back on, we can put all these screws back on. 2 torx screws that go down here. And one on this side. Alright, let's put these two Phillips head screws that go up top. Alright, so once the screws are on, we're going to place the volume button in here and the back housing cover back on. Alright, and then now we can put in the last torque screws. Oh, and let's put this bottom frame back on. Just squeeze it in. It'll fall back in place. Put the SD card back in. Frame the back housing back on. Click it in place. And we are done. Now let's test the phone out. Alright, so I had to charge the phone for a minute or two because the battery was dead. So turned it on. But let's test it out, make sure everything works. Alright, so yep, it looks like everything's working fine on it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks, bye.